Hey there, and happy Flatbread Friday. I'm publishing this a day early because in case you want to make this for New Year's Eve, that'll give you that chance to go out shopping and get the ingredients and stuff. But anyway, it's Flatbread Friday. I was thinking, what kind of pizza am I going to make this week? And then it dawned on me that it's also New Year's Eve. So what we're going to make today is a really old appetizer called Crabbies. And it's crab mixed with cheese spread. Usually you use Kraft Old English. However, they don't have that here, but all they have in the South is pimento cheese. So that's what we're going to use. And, you know, there's some other ingredients, lemon zest and mayonnaise and garlic powder and butter. And then you spread it on the English muffins and toast them in the oven. You can broil them under the broiler if you want to, or, you know, cook them at 350. But anyway, and it's kind of like a pizza. It's kind of like an English muffin pizza. So it fits the bill. And let's do it. Okay, we're gonna start with our crab, and I'm gonna need a spoon to mix this stuff together. And to which we're going to add some lemon zest. Because it's crabby and you want that lemony flavor in there. I think I'm gonna call these Southern style crabbies because I'm using the pimento cheese instead of the Kraft Old English cheddar. And I may actually even top these with some cheddar. I haven't decided yet. So this is going to be my southern version of a classic crabby like me. And I have the tops of some scallions that I had left over, so those are going into. And here we have our pimento cheese. Very popular here in the South. It's everywhere. And if I can get it open, we can use it. Okay, so that's going in. Okay, so next we have butter. I have it over here in the oven because I've been trying to soften it in a hurry. This is about 5 tablespoons of butter. A lot of the recipes call for a whole stick, and I just couldn't do it. So that is that. And then, so we did lemon zest, we did butter, we did this. How about a tablespoon or so of mayo? Big scoop. A little more. And now some seasoned salt. Just a little bit of this. This is really salty, so I don't like to use a whole lot of it. And I think that pimento cheese is probably going to be salty too. And some garlic powder. And that you can go heavy on. I like garlic, so yep, in we go. And that is our filling. We're going to mix this up, and then we're going to make our crabbies. Okay, we're all mixed up, looking creamy, smelling crabby, and my butter wasn't as soft as it should have been, so I had to get in there with my hands and squish it all up. And here beside us, we have our English muffins. This is a package of English muffins split. I pre-toasted them a little bit so they stay crispy. And we're gonna make them. Spread this stuff all over them. And about a little over a tablespoonful. And we're going to finish them up. Okay, they're all dolloped. Now we're going to spread it around nice and evenly all the way out to the edges. I have a feeling these are going to be, I haven't made these, God, it's been about 30 years. I even forgot they existed, and I don't know why they popped into my brain when I was trying to decide what pizza to make, but they did. So we're going to spread all of these around nice and evenly, like that. Okay, we're ready to rock. And they look amazing. Smelling pretty good too. Now, if you were having a dinner party tonight, if you were making these on New Year's Eve and you were having your friends over for cocktails or dinner or whatever, then what I would do, and I'm going to do a couple of these just because, but I'm just baking these. Oh, and by the way, they freeze really well, so you don't have to worry about it. You can, make them ahead of time, freeze them, pop them under the broiler. Anyway, when you serve these, you're gonna cut these into quarters. And if you're serving them tonight, it's easier to cut them first before you cook them. Then you don't have to deal with, you know, handling them hot. So, come on, baby. I'm trying to pick you up all at once. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna do 2, because I'll have to be tasting these, but I'm not gonna be serving them tonight. I'm having a quiet New Year's Eve by my lonesome with my puppy. Okay, these are ready to go in the oven. Okay, check it out, Crabbies. These were in for 10 minutes and 1 minute under the broiler to brown them up just a little bit more. I don't remember even which ones I cut already. I think it was these 2. But we're gonna plate them up and pretend that we're serving appetizers to our guests. Okay, so we have a nice little platter. As you may or may not know, I used to have a catering business, so I have some of these things kicking around, and I was right about which ones I cut. So let's just split them up a little bit. Oh, they smell so good. Like I said, I haven't had these, and I don't even remember. It's that long ago. So I was going to put a whole one on here, but I don't think I need to do that. I think we'll just group them and present them nicely. And there we are. It's Flatbread Friday, and we made a English muffin pizza appetizer called Crabbies. And they're going to be fantastic. And I keep dropping this thing. Oh, good hair. Anyway, Happy New Year and Happy Flatbread Friday. Oh, I'm going to do another. I made some shrimp cannellonis, and I had some of the filling left over. So we're going to do a second pizza for Flatbread Friday. So stay tuned. Here comes Flatbread Friday double feature. Like I said in the last video, I'm going to make another pizza out of some leftover ingredients that I have. You know that I'm all about, you know, using everything in my, and I still have some of that tomato sauce that I made in my Instant Pot that I used for a couple of different things, but I have some of that. So anyway, we're going to build another flatbread. Here we go. Okay, let's make our pizza. We have our sauce. You can use any sauce you want. This is the one that I made, and it's going to be delicious. And I want to use it all before I lose it. So we're going to just spread a little of that around. And now we're going to spread, I didn't know this was a new bag, but easy enough, some mozzarella cheese all over. Okay, that's enough. And now we have dollops of this, and I'm posting this video later, so this is kind of a, what do they call it? A buzzkill? No, not a buzzkill, but anyway, knowing the ending before it happens. So I made this mixture of ricotta, shrimp, garlic, herbs, cheese, and I put it in manicottis or cannellonis, depending on what you want to call them. But anyway, I have this left over, so we're going to just do little dollops and the shrimp in here, so it's going to be real good. So we're going to pop this guy in the oven, 425 degrees for about 15-20 minutes, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, there she is. We're going to call her a shrimp cannelloni pizza. And I have these, more of these from the thing. We're going to da-da-da-da all over. And in just a minute, we're going to cut this and serve it. Okay, ready to cut. And we're going for it. And now we plate, but first we're going to look and see how creamy and lovely that is. And that's going to be so tasty. And arrange them on a pretty little plate, and there we are. And this is our pizza number 2 for Flatbread Friday. What did I call it? Oh yeah, double feature. So I'm stealing that from American Horror Story. Here it is. Here I am. Happy New Year. Happy Flatbread Friday. And we'll see you soon.